guys, and happy Sunday. Okay, so my recording software just crashed, so we're gonna try to be quick about this. Plus, I only have like 2 or 3 things that I want to cover really quickly. The first thing is that I uploaded a video a while back. It was a Battleborn video on Calderius, and in that video, I titled it "The Name Rants." And essentially, in that video, the subject matter that I covered was people commenting a lot about the fact that I need to pronounce names correctly. Essentially, I could sum it up really easily. People kept commenting, say said name correctly in certain ways, kinder, meaner, those kinds of things. And I applied that to myself. I said, okay, I'll say the names better. But then I ended up finding that I didn't really like that because I just felt like I was walking on eggshells constantly. I couldn't really sit back and just let go because I was constantly monitoring myself. I didn't really enjoy it, but in that video, and I knew it when editing, because I could tell that it was coming across as me really addressing hate comments, and that's not the case. I never ever try to do that, because every time I see other channels do that, I just hate it, because it seems like almost I'm getting mad at you, despite most likely you not saying a damn thing, and that's why I never really address hate comments. If anything, I do the idea that if there's something that's in the comments, like say, for instance, I think I just made a, in my boulder video, I mentioned the fact that I messed up the first boulder video, and you guys let me know that, and I smiled, and then I went on about my business. I don't think that's addressing hate comments as so much as it's addressing my faults, like something that I messed up on. Is it changing? It is. That's gonna fuck with the chroma key. Okay. Anyway, so in that video, that was the subject matter, was me just talking about the fact that people told me to change, to say names properly, and I tried, and I did, and I didn't like the way it felt and or what I became, kind of. I know that's being dramatic and all that, but it came across very whiny and kind of, well, I'm not sure about this, but I think it came across pretty whiny and very addressing hate comments. When I say that, I hope you guys understand what I mean, which again is like almost like I'm like, you guys think you guys can tell me what to do? Like, it's like I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the people that are bad, and there's no way you can go about that where it's not annoying for the viewer. At least that's my opinion, unless you just poke fun at it and run away, which is usually what I do. Typically, I'm like, a lot of guys told me exactly how to play this character, and it was, yeah, like doing that is, I don't think there's any harm in that, and I think that's the best way to handle people being overly critical. Anyway, so yeah, my fears in editing was kind of realized, and it did come across as me addressing hate comments, because some of you guys were saying stuff like, dude, don't listen to them, man. Do you, and just being awesome. By the way, all of you guys in that video were super supportive and kind. Thank you so much. I do appreciate every single comment there. I tried to reply to all of them because they were all nice and really kind. But it did come across that way, and I kind of just, I'm not trying to make you guys feel like you guys said the wrong thing. I just want to make sure my opinion was kind of properly placed, I guess. But essentially, what the situation was is I was making Battleborn videos, and I've told you guys this in the past, in my Q&As and all those other things, that I really, really have this thing with wanting to become better. I want to become the best I can possibly be, so that I can make you guys laugh without even having to think about it. I can make you guys smile without doing a damn thing. It's all muscle memory. Because I really want to get good. I want to get better at doing this, just making you guys smile and being an entertainer in general. I know that's weird to some people, but that's truly what I like to do. So any criticism that I see, I try to apply to myself. Even if it is covered in fuck yous and asshole, douchebag, faggot, whatever the hell people throw at me, I still try to push that negative shit away and see what they're trying to say. Because a lot of people on the internet don't have a filter, and it's just the whole thing. Anyways, so I try to push that on me. I just didn't address hate comments, and I kind of just did. Anyways, so that's my thing. I constantly try to take criticism and put it on myself. So what ended up happening here is I ended up doing that. I ended up taking criticism and putting it on me. And the criticism was people saying, say the name better, pronounce the name correctly, said thing. So I applied that to myself, and then I didn't like what happened after the fact. So basically, I became super tense. I became super monitoring everything I said and became a robot. The Battleborn videos became more of a hey guys, we're gonna jump into Battleborn, and as you guys see, Melka is the best counter for Boulder, and oh god, it was basically that. Me just being super critical and analyzing everything to a stupid degree, and not really just sitting back having a fun time and joking around. The videos that are like that are like the first video I ever made of Cleese, where I just didn't care and I just went forward. I called him Cletus and all those other things. So yeah, that's what it was. It was me addressing criticism, applying it, and then realizing that I didn't like what I became with that criticism. And that's kind of like the journey of life in a weird way, is you apply criticism, you try to better yourself, and if you apply something and it makes you feel bad or it doesn't work, then take it away. And it obviously didn't work for you. It may work for another person, but it didn't work for you. An example I could give you is somebody saying, "Hey, dude, you should stop swearing as much in your videos because it limits your audience and it makes you seem brash and kind of rude." And then you do that, and then you feel like super censored. You feel like you're always you can never say anything right. And that's kind of the mentality behind that. That's the same way I felt. It's kind of just being like, "Oh, I got to kill." Like that. I didn't like that. I hate that. And a lot of you guys understood that, but there were a few of you who were amazingly kind and nice, and I still appreciate the fact that you were like, "Don't listen to the hate." I don't. I've been doing this for 3 years, and believe me, shit happens, but I don't listen to it. I still just make videos, and I rarely address it because I just don't think it's fun to listen to, but I thought I'd make one video where that's kind of the subject matter. On the topic of content, really quick, my chair is super noisy, and I bet you guys heard all that squeaking. Anyways, on the topic of content, one of the things I've messed up on recently is I've digged myself into a hole, and I hate it when I do this, because I like to have, at the most, 2 series going on my channel. Now, when it was simpler times, it was Battleborn and Overwatch. Boom, boom. Just 2 games that I loved, I could make videos on pretty easily. I knew exactly what the videos I wanted to make on them. And most of the weight was on my shoulders. For instance, what I mean by that is if I play a game that's a story mode game, if the story is boring, if the story is shit, if there's constantly like weird things happening with gameplay in this story-driven game, it's kind of hard to keep the game up because it's constantly taking itself down a peg. Or depending on how good you are at commentating, that those faults can be hilarious and you could make them better. But anyways, my point is that for like Battleborn and Overwatch videos, I feel like those are like way easier to make because it's more on me commentating and less on the game doing what it does, being a game. Essentially, getting back to the points though, digging myself into the hole. Again, 2 games, it's my happy medium. It's where I feel like I can do them both justice and it's amazing, but I also wanted to just play some games, Mirror's Edge Catalyst being one of them, and then we still have Fallout 4 Far Harbor, which I know you guys aren't caring an exceptional amount about, but still, I still want to do them justice. If you guys know anything about me, you know that when I start a said series, I want to finish it, or I want to do justice by that series. I don't just want to be like, "Hey, I made some videos." No, if I say I'm going to 100% a game, or if I'm going to do as much as I can in that game, I'm going to do that. I say that not having 100%ed Far Cry Primal, but I mean, the collectibles is the only thing I haven't 100%ed, which we're gonna do still. It may be 4 years from now. I don't give a shit, but we're gonna do that. I knew someone might be like, "Well, you didn't finish Far Cry Primal. You said you'd 100% it," and I'm like, yeah, but also we basically 100%ed it, but the collectibles, which no one gives a fuck about, and you don't get anything special for collecting the collectibles. So anyways, back to me being dug in a hole. I'm like fucking Edgar. Anyways, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be focusing on Mirror's Edge, so Battleborn, Overwatch, and then I'm going to be just trying to just go crazy and burn through Mirror's Edge as fast as possible. I never said I'd 100% the game. I did say I try to do as many side quests as possible, and I feel like I can do that. I feel like that's possible. But yeah, I'm going to be dedicating this week just to try to beat that game in submission and just finish it, get it out there, bam, it's all ready. And then I'll jump back to Far Harbor. I got a lot of new mods, so we can kind of spice up that Let's Play even more. And yeah, so that's the thing. I don't know what else there is to, man. Oh, E3. I actually haven't looked at comments yet because I do that on the weekend. Some of you guys commented that, asking that. My dogs are the best. Love them so much. Fucking loud as shit though. Anyways, talking about E3, I haven't actually looked at the comments yet. I cannot wait to do that because I want to see what you guys think, what you guys are hyped about. If you guys haven't seen those videos, go check them out if you want. It's just, I'm not trying to force you to do anything, man, but I'm just saying. And yeah, one of you guys were commenting when I reply to comments. It's on the weekends. It's the only time I can really find time to do it because most weekdays I'm just editing or something. Everything E3 is amazing. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't want to check out the E3 videos because whatever, you don't want to taint your opinion because you want to experience them firsthand yourself, sure, I don't know why you wouldn't watch them, well, unless you hate me, but yeah. Anyways, the games that I'm most hyped for, the number 1 game, sadly, and I say sadly because it's a game that a lot of people got burned by, and that is Watch Dogs 2. My most hyped game thus far is Watch Dogs 2 just because I feel like it's going to do everything right this time round. I heard a opinion a couple days ago, which was basically Watch Dogs 2 is the equivalent of Assassin's Creed 2, which Assassin's Creed 1, bleh, like had some cool premises, but for the most part, just kind of like it was an open world with no game in it. Like you could parkour, but there was the combat mechanics were terrible, the graphics were good, but the parkour was still stumbly and all that other stuff. But then in Watch Dogs 2, you could do the same thing. You could list things that it did really well, like the combat, the idea to add a different mechanic in play, and hopefully, just like in Assassin's Creed 2, where it came up to a whole new level and became one of the best games of all time, or one of the best series of all time, and that's where it kind of peaked or kicked off. Hopefully, Watch Dogs can do the same thing. Anyways, that's what was the other one? Oh god. I know God of War, the new God of War, which we're gonna see in like 4 years. But hey, I can't wait until we can play it. God, I'm stuttering. Anyways, God of War's up there, and damn it, there was like 2 other ones. Shit, if I had a list of all the games, I'd be able to tell you. But voice in my head, maybe.
Titanfall 2, Dishonored 2, and Scalebound.
You finished? Alright, cool. Anyways, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. Probably really short with a bunch of stumbles through it, but hey man, we got through it. Oh, also another thing before we end, I said to you guys that one of the videos we'd make for Overwatch is the weekly brawl videos. Haven't delivered on that. We did it once and then we stopped. That's also because, again, we have 4 games going at once now, which I've kind of just been like, oh god, oh Jesus Christ, where now I'm gonna be like, all right, this one first, take that one down, throw it away, this one down, take it away, throw it away, back to our happy medium. Also, I may or may not have spent the majority of the day watching a Let's Play of Don't Starve Shipwrecked, and it was great. Really wanting to play the game now. So, here's hoping that I might just get it on PC, because it does have controller compatibility. But it's also like, dude, I don't want to drop $40. I mean, give and take, it's worth it, and it's really cheap. Like, I'm shocked that Don't Starve isn't a full-price game. If you go on Steam, it's like you can buy Don't Starve with the entire DLC premise things, which is basically like a new game, like a whole new game. You can buy that for like $30, which is crazy, and that's Canadian, so it's even cheaper for you if you're in any other part of the world, because Canada's dollar's pretty low right now. But yeah, anyways, guys, hopefully the audio wasn't too crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm gonna get back to editing thumbnails and getting another Battleborn video made for you guys, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be doing my best to make some Mirror's Edge videos, and yeah, and then Overwatch. We still gotta do Overwatch, man. Damn it. I love Overwatch, but it's just like, again, there's so much on my plate right now where I just kind of gotta go with tunnel vision, delete that thing. By delete, I mean finish the whole thing really quick and then move on, like get some room off my plate. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, happy Sunday. Wish you guys the best, and bye, guys.